So you say there's global warming,
Yeah.
yet I stand here, snow in my hand.
Bang. Okay.
This time with feeling. All right.
And we're back. Here we go.
I thought you were done with me. We thought so too for a second there,
Yeah.
Waddy, but we fixed the controller. That was a mistake.
did
Yes,
indeed.
it was. We
Yeah.
should have picked the right controller from the beginning. I'm sorry
glad
too,
to be
Maddie.
Our apologies. Our apologies, chat.
Our apologies, chat.
I don't think we've got it all figured out. We have stream problems all the time, actually, as
Yeah.
it turns out.
Uh-huh. You fix the cam there.
I mean, I guess we need you somewhat.
I mean,
Oh my god, we did not watch the video that JP suggested, which was Common People by...
we're gonna have to check that one out, yeah.
We'll do that in a second.
Yeah,
But
sorry.
as soon as we're done.
obviously, we are not rowing down this stream gently because there's a lot of hazards, there's a lot of tech difficulties, but we're hanging in there.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
We are climbing this mountain.
We are
climbing
climbing this
this
mountain. I said I'm sorry.
Also, we kind of sounded like a cult there for a second.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
it's a
love
little.
it.
Yeah, right. This is the cult of one
Like,
bit.
that's a vibe, all right. That's
It-
a mood.
We are climbing this
Yeah.
mountain.
We are climbing this mountain.
We are climbing this mountain.
We are climbing this
We are climbing this mountain.
We are climbing this mountain. We are climbing this mountain.
We need to move past this.
Okay, thanks, man. Okay, wow. Kind of passive aggressive there, but sure.
You expect me to trust you? Well, I mean, you didn't give me much choice in the matter. Yeah,
Oh.
we are.
I mean, that's kind of
Literally fell down the hole.
You did climb a bit
Yeah.
since then. I mean, credit where credit due, Callie. I mean,
Fair enough, fair enough. I can keep digging, can you? Oh, God. Please don't.
together. Yeah.
Ah, we got anime eye flash and everything.
That felt so anime. I love it.
Hey. Ow. No, no. Hey.
What is happening here?
The music.
This is...
Damn
Oh
it.
god. Oh
Oh,
god.
but more importantly, we can play Gears of War 3 now, so...
Yeah, it was meta blocked
also
by Gears of
important.
War.
Okay, this is really cool though.
Right? The music is awesome. Ow. I like how they're hinting at her telekinesis by like making the rocks purple temporarily when she moves them, which is just a little fun visual detail.
Also, I'm just gonna say, like, not only would I love to have Waddy DJ at my party, she would just be so cool rocking that hairstyle.
Oh,
And she puts on a hell of a light show, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, she is clearly the ultimate party DJ. She just
Yeah.
missed her calling.
DJ Waddy, here for it.
DJ Waddy bringing the noise and the telekinesis and the laser lights. You know, really an all-encompassing experience. Oh, God. But if you miss a dance step, she gets really upset, so you'd better not, you know? Just really, like, very exacting.
As
about
Sophie
her.
Ellis Baxter once eloquently sang "Murder on the Dance Floor," would
Exactly.
pretty much be a thing with Waddy at the deck. Yeah.
Oh, it would be necessary, but that's what would make the parties extreme, you know?
I mean, that party really be popping when dead bodies are dropping.
Oh, snap.
There you go, see? She even has a rhyme ready to go. It's perfect.
Frick, I think you should be the MC.
Exactly. Oh, and the party is popping now that bodies are dropping. Maddie on the dance floor. Oh, her mountain climbing twin sister here to help.
JP says let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
It would be like her first song every single time.
Yes. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah, I realized I have to be smart and take it one element at a time because I'm not good enough to do otherwise. But if I do that,
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have made it past the first level of the game, so I think you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I would not.
I
Have
wouldn't
climbed this
sweat it too
mountain.
much. I love how in this part of the music it almost kind of sounds like the vocals of Waddy.
It does, right? Oh, that's clever.
Like that synth kind of sounds like her.
Maybe it is her voice.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the point. Yeah, that's really clever, huh? Ah, I got it and everything. Okay, it's okay. We got this. We
got
can do
this. Don't let your body hit the floor.
I'm doing my best. Thank you, King of Chat. I will keep your royal advice in mind.
Oh, so close.
Oh!
Oh my god.
I should have watched out for the laser lights. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I got this. We can do this. Remember the feather. Remember the
She
feather.
did indeed have this. Oh, okay.
Remember the feather. Remember the feather. It's okay. We're good. We're good. We got this.
No!
No, I hit the dash
Ah.
button, but
It's,
yeah, it's okay.
This game is so intense.
I mean, you're climbing a mountain. You're not walking through a park. I mean, in that sense.
Yeah, Andrew, it's not Celeste Park.
Yeah. It's not Celeste Boulevard. I mean, come on, Andrew. Get with the program here, man. God.
Yeesh.
Ah, come on, every time. My timing. It's okay, I got this. Oh. All right, it's okay, it's okay. We're gonna remember the feather, and we're gonna relax.
Remember the feather.
We're gonna remember the feather.
Well, fuck
We're
you,
gonna
brother.
relax.
That laser targeting is something else.
Uh-huh.
No. Ha!
Got you. All right.
Waddy's
Yeah,
got
where-
that Medusa thing going on, huh?
Because it's cool.
Yeah,
Right,
because it's
yeah.
it's anime evilness, you know?
Also, like, with the laser and everything, where does Weddy get her gear? From, like, a local police department from the U.S.? Or 'cause that's, like, some high-tech military...
No, the US ones are tracking, obviously.
Ah, yeah. My bad.
Do we have auto tracking bullets already, or?
I mean,
what?
just about, right? It's like, did you ever hear the Titus bit? Where he was telling preppers why trying to hang on to your gun in the US is a silly idea. Because he was talking about pro-gun control arguments, right? And basically his argument pro-gun control was like, okay, so you're saying you really want to have your gun, or you want to hang on to your gun. Okay, fine. You do realize if they really want to take you out, they don't have a gun.
Yeah.
They have a tank. They have lasers. They have bullets. They type your name on and they follow you home. They
Also,
don't need
like-
your gun.
Like, all kinds of, like, tear gas and all kinds of other sort of, like, weaponized forms. It's
They can drop bombs on you from space, but sure, you've got a gun.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm sure they also have like the face recognition, auto exploding drones or whatever.
I don't know what the solution to that part is.
JP says they'll probably just poison your water.
Oh, they already tried that in Flint. That they just do unintentionally.
Or with the train crash, the derailment from a
Yeah,
few weeks
in
ago.
Ohio, yeah. That company was finally ordered to pay some actual damages, and they're upset about it.
Well, of course.
People don't need water.
Yep, they've been like trying to make an argument by going around like drinking the water like theatrically.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, I mean, come on, guys. Like, people have to live here. Like, you spilled a crap ton of chemicals. How is it you think it's okay that you're not going to pay for it?
How is theatrical water drinking like okay?
Well, I think because the idea is that the compounds can't hurt you from one glass, you know? Or at least they're not going to hurt you much off one glass, you know?
Yeah, JP says pretending to drink the water.
Oh, well, there you go. Didn't know they were pretending.
It's so funny and tragic, the chat says.
It kind of feels like I think the U.S. has had several congressmen, for example, like showing up with a snow bomb, being like, huh, So you say there's global warming, yet I stand here, snow in my hand.
Yeah,
Checkmate.
man, every single one of them thinks they're so clever too. Like every single one of them thinks they're like Diogenes, you know?
Yeah.
Like every single one of them, they think they're having their I present to you a man moment, and every single one of them is something that silly.
Well, the scariest thing though is that I'm pretty sure they know how ridiculous it is, but they also know that it does work on most of like the voters they're trying to reach with the performance in question. That's the scariest thing, I'd say.
Yeah.
No, but it is working on those voters.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what's scary. Like, I don't think they're idiots doing that. I think they know it doesn't make sense, but they know it's effective.
Yeah, I mean, did you hear recently there was an expose because someone figured out that anchors on Fox News were actually talking in their own break rooms about the fact that they knew the election fraud was bullshit, but they were
that
still
doesn't
plugging
sell.
it.
That
Right.
doesn't sell, so yeah.
So like they knew outright what they were saying was nonsense, but they did it anyway. And like, yeah, that's exactly what that entire side is like a lot of the time.
Right, climate change is just woke vegan propaganda.
Yep.
This is JP's line.
Yep. I mean, he's right? I mean, it's just, you got me, guys. I made climate change happen because I want you all to go vegan.
Yeah, climate change is vegan propaganda.
We thought you needed to try vegan Friedsaus so much that we decided to fabricate climate change.
So good.
Because you do.
Oh,
I was reading about a recent vegan food discovery. They're learning how to make vegan whey from yeast.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
So
That's
vegan whey
dirty.
protein.
Right, that is so dirty. I would be interested in that. You know why? Because like, people have been really big on seitan, not Satan, for anyone who doesn't know.
Yeah.
Talking about the special stuff you make from gluten.
It's easier in Dutch actually, because it's just like Satan and Seitan. Like, they're really different pronunciation-wise.
Yeah, so like, I mean, I've been into that stuff, and like, I think it does a good job of mimicking chicken or whatever, but I can't eat very much of it. It bothers me.
Oh, it's really dense. It's really massive. It's like, it
Yeah.
weighs a ton. Yeah.
And like, if you're gluten sensitive, then I mean, the entire
it's
thing
pure-
is
it's pure
gluten.
gluten,
Like,
yeah.
It's
It's gluten
just-
with a side of gluten served on a bed of gluten.
Yeah, it's just death to you, you know?
It's gluten central is what it is, yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah, so like, I would love to have an alternative that makes a lot of sense, you know? Right now, the only vegan protein I trust is my protein powder, and that's just because I know it's been formulated carefully, you know?
I think this was, so I saw this on one of the Andrew Huberman podcasts where homie is talking to like some expert of whatever, and they were talking about protein powder actually, because like vegan protein powder, you end up having to eat a bit more of it, you know, because it's not as bioavailable, blah, blah, and apparently whey is bioavailable, and they were experimenting with ways to make it from yeast. So that might mean that we might soon have vegan whey, which means that bioavailability thing, at least in the powder, is not an issue, which is pretty
That would be amazing, yeah. Because like, I mean, okay, it's not like I mind taking a slightly bigger scoop of my protein powder in exchange for it being vegan, but like, if it's more efficient, that's always better. No, I have to figure out where to dash from. Okay, I got it, it's okay.
You got this.
We're gonna center and we're gonna get this.
Envelop that mountain, Callie.
I'm gonna envelop the mountain. I love the mountain. You hear that, Waddy? Crazy?
Even the game thinks you can do it.
Well, it's certainly trying to convince me of the fact.
Yeah, this is the tricky bit here.
Oh, so,
It's so close.
There
right?
you go.
so it is the
Oh.
rock part, though, yeah.
You were right there, though.
Yeah, like that's they purposely made it such a small window to like mess with you. Of course, there are speedrunners doing this in like 2 seconds with no problems, but like, you know,
We're not
I'm not a
speedrunners, it's
speedrunner,
cool.
so like,
I'm the opposite, actually. Is there an opposite to speedrunner? Is there a slow runner?
completionist?
A completionist.
Perfect.
I'm not that good at completing things either, though. I think I just suck.
Oh,
Is there a nice way of saying that? Or
you're a casual gamer.
I'm a casual gamer.
A cash.
You're a
Like
cash, yeah.
That's what we say in the industry.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with a casual gamer. You know, I've recently had to admit that I'm basically a casual gamer.
I'm a cash. I
Yeah.
never complete anything on 100%, and I never go for the hardest difficulty level ever, so yeah.
You know, I mean, I like difficulty and all, but like, man, I don't follow the games of the season or play
J-
anything super competitive, you know?
Yes, JP, I am a filthy cash.
You're such a pleb, Andrew.
But I
I'm
think it's for me
so
that like
glad.
it totally depends on how you look at games. Like for example, I personally see myself way more as like a hardcore gamer or gaming like connoisseur or whatever you want to call it than someone who only plays competitive first-person shooters on the hardest difficulty. Like that's someone who doesn't even loves. That's not even someone who loves like gaming or what it can be or who doesn't want to get into gaming. It's just someone who looks at it as like a sport or a fun little pastime.
You know,
for me.
this is what bugs me. I think is that like we got used to a while back, like societally, we got used to gamers being like one homogenous group.
Yeah.
And
There's a
they're
lot
not,
of different
right?
ways to approach gaming.
Exactly. Like the truth is that now, if you're a single-player narrative gamer like me, you're a different crowd than the ultra-competitive team sport gamers. You know?
Yeah. And then there's me. I like single player games as well, but I like them, you know, mostly just for narrative and art direction and stuff like that. So then there's the whole get good stuff
Yeah.
that I'm like, where I'm like, I've been gaming forever. Like I have a ridiculous collection. I spend all of my free time on games, but apparently I'm not a real gamer because I don't like throwing my controller at the wall. It's weird.
Yeah. You're not a
Yeah,
real
what's
gamer
wrong
'cause,
with you,
like,
buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
That's
like
my problem.
What's your problem?
You know, that's the thing. Like those people see gaming as a challenge to
Yeah.
overcome, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm
but
like, I see it as-
there is
I-
when you start judging other people for not doing the same.
Yeah,
you know?
for me it's like for me personally, like games are like a form of art. Just I like to consume my
Yeah.
games like I like to consume my films and my music, and for me it's not about challenge, and that's to me as legit as other approaches. But I don't bash other people for their way of gaming.
right.
So, yeah.
It sounds like JP is also a connoisseur like you.
Oh yeah.
And
totally
the
is.
collector, actually. Apparently, he's getting into collecting more recently.
Well, gee, I wonder who may have influenced him to do that.
Yeah, I have no idea. Would you happen to know any collectors, Callie? Because I know
You know,
none.
I'm struggling to think of one. I'll let you know when I do.
Yeah,
JP
yeah.
has
If you
some
can think of
really cool
anybody who
stuff
happens to
right
have
now.
a museum in their apartment and
We actually were talking about Armored Core earlier on, and like JP for example has, as far as I know, the official Xbox controller, which is like yay big. Which is
Oh man, the
awesome.
one that
Yeah.
actually looks like a cockpit.
Yeah, that one. He has
Oh,
it.
JP, that is sick.
And like the military green cardboard box and everything. Yeah.
oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Was it Steel Battalion?
Oh yeah.
He said.
That's the one.
Was it fun to play with that thing? Like, did they actually design it really well, or is it more like just a thing that's cool to look at? It just looks really dope.
That would be for JP to answer. Yeah. I mean for the chat.
Yeah, sorry, chat. Was the Armored Core Super Special controller actually fun to play with?
Regale us with your wisdom, chat. Oh, heck yeah. Okay.
Nice,
I can imagine feeling like you're in a cockpit while playing a
right?
game
Like,
that must
this is
be
one of the
dope.
things that excited me about the concept of VR controllers, like custom-made bits for them back in the day. Wow, I jumped right into that. Where I couldn't help but think, oh, maybe one day I'll get to pilot a mech from inside.
Yeah, okay, it sounds like this is the experience. JP says it's like a robot sim, slow but empowering.
That is amazing.
It's really cool.
What are you supposed to do here? Oh, this jump is just brutal.
Yep.
Right, okay. This Callie
Oh,
completely
God.
nails it.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not hard. Ow.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh!
That one hurt.
That was a joystick problem right
that
there.
one hurt.
The buttons were sticking.
Oh. It's okay, I got this. Remember the feather, remember the feather.
Nice.
Oh, badass.
Oh,
Oh come on, that was just
really?
dirty.
Okay.
That was not okay.
It's okay, we got this. We're gonna keep going. No, I missed it.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
It's all right. We're gonna get this.
Wow.
No.
That was beautiful.
Okay, I got it.
Casually grabbing my Coke. But you do you. I'm just enjoying my drink here.
Are you filthy casually grabbing your Coke?
The lack of difficulty just tastes so good. I can't believe it's not hardcore difficulty.
You know, I have to admit, guys, I've been thinking about becoming casual. You know, I'll let you know. Going a bit casual. All right.
JP says Steel Battalion is still a thing. The game nights are still happening online. It has a small but tight-knit community.
Hey, also, Callie, with like all this wind going on in the background, would you say that you're feathering the storm?
Oh. That one took me a second.
Oh, why did I not jump to the side? Fine.
Yeah, it took Callie a second too, and a third, and a fourth, and a fifth, because this should be hard. Ow.
No, don't stand still, don't stand still. All right, it's okay, I got it. We're gonna remember the feather and we're gonna do it. Oof. Recenter.
There's more feathers in this game than Assassin's Creed 2, am I right? Because
Except they actually mean something in this game.
Oh, you just went for the jugular there. That's wow.
What were the feathers in Assassin's Creed?
They were nothing.
They were a waste of time, more or less.
Yeah.
The chat says this music slaps.
Right? We were saying, man, Waddy can DJ our parties anytime. Oh, God.
You know what I think they did that was really clever is they have these beautiful melodic little pieces, but whenever Waddy appears, like the beat drops.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Bam.
Okay, we're gonna take a second.
Okay, that was awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. Savor it. Savor it.
It's not over though. Her dreadlocks are still floating around.
Nope, we're still there.